So where do I even spawn from there? Oh, right here. And now it's the middle of the day. Well, okay. We'll just have to try that again some other day. Oh, jeez, man. What a waste of time. I don't want to watch all that. So we got 2 reefs here, and then Tower of the Gods, none of which exist right now. So the reefs are really no big thing. Eastern Triangle, can't do much there, I believe. That's where we started, actually. And that we've already been to. So if we're going to the next row here, we might as well start on the left here. Is it time to go spend our money here? Do we have the money? We have 901. Well, in that case, let's just go see. See if it's 900 or 950 that we need here. I mean, it's just a treasure chart. It's not that big a deal. Kinda can't help but feel like 7 days have passed already by now, though. Let's go take a look and see what we got in here. It could be anything at this point. Oh, he's still got the thing. Shop will be closing today. Today the curtain drops. Everything has to go. It's 950. Well, I've got 1 day to get 50 rupees. Is that my new goal? Where's the best place to get rupees at then? I don't know. From treasure drops, apparently. Okay, so I'm thinking the only absolutely reliable way that I can do this is just to... Wait. It's gonna be to warp somewhere where I can just pick up rupees, and the best place I can think of here for now is Outset Island. There's a lot of grass there I can cut. And just get as many rupees as I need here, and then just warp back to Great Fish and sail north and go get it and be done with it. That way we don't have to worry about it anymore. You know, just in case. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't permanently lock you out of being able to get a treasure chart, but that's just... the original game wouldn't do that. The randomizer, there's no telling. But I'm not taking any chances here, so... Grandma, can I borrow 50 rupees? Whoa, that's a lot of rupees right there. That did it. That's all we needed. That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Pulling on up to Beetle's ship there. This is definitely feels like it's been longer than a day, though, so... get up there. So I don't know if maybe a day has passed outside of Outset or something. Hey, the stuff's still here. Shop will be closing today. Today the curtain drops. Well, too bad. I'm gonna get this before you go, then. Because who knows if this will turn out to be the one that it's something important. Yeah, thank you. See you later. Watch those rupees count down, boy, let me tell you. So now that I've done that, I stopped by Great Fish on the way here, and, because I know how to get that treasure chest now. I just had the wrong spot. But then I didn't have the wind pointing in the right direction. You should have it pointing northwest, not west. Because of the direction that the chest is in. So, not thinking about that, I just made the jump, burned up my magic, and then I couldn't find any more magic because, well, why would there be magic in a place like Great Fish Isle, you know? So big and important and everything. Can't imagine. So anyway, but there was plenty of magic in the grass here as I was cutting, so I'm just going to come back here to refill my magic now, too. Should I get it topped off, or, I mean, that would be enough magic to make the jump, I'm sure. But I don't want to go in there and just be empty again when I finish. So I'm going to swim across this. This is another fun little thing that they do, is like, they make this bridge here so that you can, like, swim under it. And it kind of feels like the old days of Mario 64, when we first had 3D games, and you just played around with it to see what you could do. It's like, hey, can I swim under the bridge? Yeah, I can totally swim under the bridge. You know, it doesn't mean anything important, it's just cool that you can do it. That childlike playfulness, you know? Alright, so I believe we will be warping now. Okay, well, take 2 over here. So we're gonna get this chest. One of these days. One fine day. You're gonna get that treasure. And if you don't, well, you're stupid. Oh, the wind is going northwest now. When did I change it? I don't remember changing it. Well, northwest is what we want, so, let me just change over to the leaf here. I honestly don't remember changing the wind. Well, okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. It's right over here, not the island to the left that I was jumping to before, but this right over here. We're gonna make that? Yeah, we totally are. And ta-da! Treasure chest. What do you know? Holy... Jeez, man. Wow. What an epic place to find something like that. Well, now I wish I could go back and do that ghost ship. Jeez, man. Wish I had had that 10 seconds ago. Man, oh man. What a bunch of crap, man. That's awesome. So now we have the hero's bow. Jeez Louise. Well, what does that mean we can do now? Oh my god. Oh, what an epic place to find it, too. Alright, so this is the stripe we were... Well, this is the stripe where we couldn't do anything else. So we were starting here at Rockspire. We got that done. Tingle Island. Well, we haven't really been there. I suppose we could stop by. I don't know if there's a reason to, though. I'd rather not, if I'm being honest here, but... It's another reef down there. Once again, we gotta beat Phantom Cannon before we do that. Little game freeze there doesn't faze me anymore. It's the usual thing. That was always one of my favorite parts of Big, when Tom Hanks isn't fazed by the crime outside of his hotel room window. Because the first night he stays there, he's so scared of it, and then, like, oh. Then he just gets used to it, you know? He's in eating Oreos. Something happens, he looks out behind him like, oh, there they go again. And then that's it. We got statues. Oh, wow. Wait a minute, no, put that back where it was. Are we going messing around Tingle's decorations here? Anyway, those must be the two that I picked up from the treasure chest, because there's no way that those are in my inventory. Ugh, what are you guys doing up here? You have slaves? Mr. Fairy, I've been longing to see you, sir. How do you like my pink fairy slaves? Oh, that fragment must be set. Well, you must round a chart. Yeah! Oh, decipher for 398 rupees. Oh, yeah, I am poor. Well, hey, at least we visited it. Visited. Maybe next time we'll come back with a sausage biscuit. You know. Alright, so what's next? That's crap. That might not be crap. I don't know if I've been there. I don't think I have. Have I been in that, like, general vicinity? Well, that's what we're trying to figure out here then, isn't it? Don't sail into the tornado, whatever you do. Alright then. I'll sure be glad when the Tower of the Gods rises up so we can... So you'd be surprised how often you find yourself using that as a guide for, like, which way you're facing. Oh, hey. Ooh, you know what? Hang on just a cotton picking minute here. Can we do this now? Foolish creature who does not fear the gods, to the wind of the sea with you. Let the winds of Cyclos' wrath blow you away. How does this work exactly? Oh, did I get you? Did I get you there? That's some weird aiming there. Well, the line is appearing not at all where it seems like it should be. Well, it only took about 15 arrows to take him down, but we did it. Okay, you can turn off the scary music now. Jeez. That's a heck of an arm you got there. And what an eye! No one's ever been able to spot me in there before now. You obviously have mastery of the air, and now that we've established that you're quite the Wind Waker, let's see if you can handle this. Did to think about their build there. Oh, so this is how you normally get the... the song, but this time we get a Knight's Crest. Oh. Wahoo! Could I possibly have given you anything less useful? I wish this fish would get out of the way so I wouldn't... Ugh, this feels really weird. See you on down the road, baby. Alright, well, let's get the sail up so we can get away from that thing. Oh, these sharks, though. Oh, that's Eastern Island. So we don't... Oh, we're going the wrong way here. I mean, I can't really get into any of the other temples yet. I can't get into Forest Haven because I don't have the grappling hook. I have the power bracelet, so I can't get into the one with the head. I don't have the iron boots, so I can't get into the one with the wind. The Tower of the Gods doesn't appear until you get all 3 pearls, so yeah. So dungeons are still kind of out of the question here. We only had like 2 more seconds to swim there. 2 more meters to travel. Yeah, you had to make it all hard for us. Alright, well, hey, I see a bomb target. Certainly won't object to this. So this is another one we could have gotten a lot earlier, although, really, to be fair, the world is so big, it's like... We also do have a platform on this square, so we probably want to check that out before we go. Shoot him out of water. Wish I could just press the refill drinks button. What you got for me? Rupees, please? Okay. I had to do that. I mean, it's Wind Waker, it's a green rupee. There was a while where I couldn't scream like that. I don't remember why. Maybe it's when I lost all that weight. I don't know. Alright, well, I guess that's the platform right over there. Well, let's see what they want us to do here. Ladder, ladder, where's the ladder? I don't see a ladder. Oh, it's right there. It was just, the ladder was in between me and the support column. Good job, Apollo. It's been a while since I called you Apollo, isn't it? Had we almost forgot why we were here? We were here for justice, you know. Huh! Get your butt back up so I can hit you. There we go. Alright, now number 3. You've all got to go eventually. Yeah, give me some of that magic, baby. Yep. Boop. Yep. Boop. And yep. Boop. I missed that 3rd one. Or maybe not. Well, easy schmeezy, Japanesey. That takes care of the platform by Eastern Fairy Island. We're going to end up doing all the dungeons at the same time at the very end of the game, it seems like. We definitely are finding different stuff now besides just treasure charts. So Fire Mountain itself, I think is right there? I can't really tell. It's small. Oh, actually, that's probably it over there. Yeah, that is it. Now you can see it. And that must be the platform right next to it there. Don't see anything else here, really, that we can do. I'm sure I've mentioned it 100 times, but I do like these platforms. I like the concept of them. It's just fascinating to me that possibly these guys might actually live up here or something. What would that be like? You know, you have all the beautiful scenery, but if you see it every day, you kind of don't think about it anymore. It's like... So, bloop. 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 And... bloop. Alright. There's nothing like looking at 2 chests and being like, hey, fun times are about to be had. Let's get the vanilla one first. Hey, Neighbor's Pearl, alright! We're 2/3 of the way to raising the Tower of the Gods and smashing our face into it. There's another Tingle Statue. Covered in sticky sap. What if you go on Tingle Island? We don't care. But I'm sure something happens when you get the rest of those. See, it's not like there's water's all you can see, either. There's like an island over there, and you know, maybe you wonder, like, what they're doing over there. Wish maybe you could hold up posters to send messages back and forth. You know, to be honest, I wasn't crazy about the movie... Was it Shaun of the Dead? It's either that or a parody or something, but I will say one part I did like was the guy on top of the mall's roof chatting with the other guy across the way on top of another building, using signs to communicate to each other. I thought that was awesome. It reminds me of, what is that episode of Buffy, Hush? That was a cool episode. Flight control, we still can't do that because we don't have double magic, and this, well, we just can't do, period. Paw Print Isle, have we done already? There is a platform there. Okay, so northwest is where we're headed. Oh, you know what else? Yeah, while I'm headed to this island, there's something else I should do here. You know, if there is a platform by this island, though, chances are pretty good I might have picked it up already. Because it is on the way. It's an easy sail from Windfall to Dragon Roost over here. I don't see a platform around here. Oh, that's probably it right there. Okay, but there's something else I haven't done. And this is another one I'm really going to kick myself if it turns out to have been something. When you see these 3 dudes on the submarine, you talk to them. You actually get something from them. Mighty fine boat you got there. You must be searching for treasure on the seafloor too, aren't you? You won't get any from us, bub. Not likely. Let me ask you something real quick. Who wanders around on a fishless sea? I'll tell you who, bub. Only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like ourselves, and maybe some other things I've never heard of. You know, with all the weak island dwellers who never leave their shores, I'm amazed to see such a tiny little guy out here. I like your style, bud. Bub. I feel like I've known you my whole life. So hey, I'm not going to read all that. I'm just going to take your thing, whatever it is. Are you serious? You're fucking serious. Whew. There are times in a man's life when he has to honestly sit down and think about his life and what he's doing with it. And inevitably, upon doing such things, he will inevitable into the abyss of poop, and he will think to himself, this is not happening. Like, I don't actually do this. I don't make these mistakes. I don't omit big things. I don't, you know, if I see a $100 bill on the ground, I don't just walk past it, right? You don't do that. Would you do that? If you saw a $100 bill on the ground, would you walk past it or would you pick it up? If there was no indication whatsoever that somebody had just dropped it 2 seconds ago, if there was no way to know who it actually belongs to, what would you do? Turn it into the Lost and Found? There is no Lost and Found. This is Wind Waker Randomizer. Everything's up for the taking. Possession is 9/10 of the law, you know? Oh my god! These 2 things I could have had from the beginning of the game. I mean, this not so much, but... And even the mirror shield, to be honest, is not that big a deal. I think I could have used it to get another treasure on the Angular Isles. That's about it. But I still don't have anything to enter any of the other dungeons with. Most namely Iron Boots to get further into the Earth Temple, or Wind Temple, or whatever. And then... land in the boat. Oh, that would have been so cool, but maybe not, but maybe so, but maybe not, but maybe so, but maybe not. But I don't really know. Okay, so, well, there's that. Jeez, right back to back. 2 big ones. There's actually a lot of stuff we could do on Windfall Island, so I'm going to kind of save that for later. And I'm going to skip over to Spectacle. What is that? Is that Windfall? That's Windfall. Yeah. There's definitely stuff we can do there. There's the auction. There's Lenzo, whoever that is. It's the Pictobox guy. There's... Let's see, there's the teacher and the kids playing hide and seek. We can do that. I'm trying to, like, read my notes and sail at the same time. And sailing takes so much of your attention, you know, that I just can't do them at the same time. After... I mean, I'll read what it says. Go upstairs behind Orange Dress Girl Indoor, far side of room, jump for chest. So apparently there's a chest in a rich guy's house somewhere up there. So yeah, there's that one. But how do you put that into like 2 words? I don't really know. What is that over there? Oh, that's mother-child aisles. Okay, and then this is, I believe, a mini game. Ooh, I like this island. Again, very sleepable. Head west from here to reach mother and child aisle. Sure, we've done that already. Oh, there's a ladder. I thought we were going to have to go around in a Banjo-Kazooie spiral again to get up to you. So, another minigame here. Oh, never mind, my mistake. Yeah, step right up. If you have confidence in your target, so you want to give this a shot. Oh, shoot. I don't have that kind of rupees. No! Alright, we gotta come back later. Well, boat, I guess you caught a break. Well then, if in that case, well, I have to jot that one down for later. Well, there's plenty of other stuff around here that we had to jot down for later, so I'm not worried about it. I'm just trusting myself to remember half of it. Star Island. Alright, so we're just gonna sail past to over here. Hey, wait, if it's Mother and Child Isle, can you get to Child Isle? Is there anything to do there? There's just a tree here, isn't there? Are there any rupees here? Wait, I just want to kill one of these, just because. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, not much to really else see there. Not much to really else see there. Jeez. Way to use your grammar skills there, Timbo. Mr. AP English.